Hi, welcome to another video. It's been a while since I filmed a sit down video, but today we're doing my October TBR. We're going to do rapid fire round. I don't normally include audiobooks or anything that's not like a novel that I own physically in my TBR videos, but because I'm kind of doing an unofficial Spooktober, yeah, there's gonna be a lot of stuff I talk about today. Basically, this is gonna be more books than I could ever read in my lifetime in 1 month, but this is my selection I'm choosing from, and I'm hopeful to read the majority of these. So yeah, let's crack on into it. We have Rules for Vanishing by Kate Alice Marshall. This is a mysterious, paranormally kind of book. Our main character's sister disappeared, and there's this road that you can take, and if you take the road you kind of get your wish or something, and so she's going to get back her sister who disappeared on this road. That's like all I know about it. I've heard it's amazing and some of the best horror out there that's come out recently, and it is mixed media, which we love. A short audiobook that I found is Yellow Jessamine by Caitlin Starling. I've read Luminous Dead by Caitlin Starling and enjoyed it, but it wasn't my perfect horror, so I'm interested to see how this goes. This looks very like fairy tale-esque, but is also horror, so. We also have When No One Is Watching by Alyssa Cole. This is a spooky thriller. Alyssa Cole normally writes romance. This is her first thriller, and I'm super hyped about it. How good does it look? I have this on audiobook as well. I'm also hoping to read Winterwood by Shay Earnshaw. Shay Earnshaw wrote The Wicked Deep, which I liked but didn't love. I think this one has a lot more of the vibes I like. It's obviously woods rather than ocean horror, so it's like a horror fantasy, and yeah, I'm excited for this. I've had this on my TBR for a while. And look at that cover. We have Witchmark by CJ Polk. Again, this is available for me on audiobook. I've heard amazing things about this. I'm pretty sure it's queer, it's witchy. I've heard like not many people have read it, but the people who have read it rave about it. Another eerie, creepy audiobook I'm hoping to read is In the Shadow of Blackbirds by Kat Winters. I've read one of the other books by her, I can't remember what it's called, and it was creepy and I really enjoyed it. It's very atmospheric, her writing, and I really want to try out this one. You can see it looks very atmospheric. I'm also hoping to read Unnatural Magic by C.M. Wagner. This has, the main character is a troll. She goes to a magic school, I think. I don't know that much about it. Yeah, so it's has a really strong, it's a magical fantasy, but the spells have like really strict rules and stuff. Yeah, I'm freaking keen for this. Another audiobook, we have Labyrinth Lost by Zoraida Cordova. This is what is it called? Brooklyn Brujas is the series. The third one recently came out, and this is a witchy series. I'm excited. This is the first one. There's now 3. It's a trilogy. We also have Bewitched by Paige Mackenzie. Again, I don't know anything about this. It feels a little bit more contemporary, still witchy, still fitting the spoopy vibes, and it's available on audiobook. I think it's co-written. I can't remember the second author's name. I've forgotten. I also want to finally get to The Near Witch by V. Schwab. This also has the short story for, what's it called? The Ashbourne Boy is also in this, so obviously I'll read that as well. And you know me, I'm gonna count that as a second Goodreads book because we're not heathens in this house. This is V. Schwab's debut work, which got repackaged last year. I haven't read it yet. But I want to, so I think it's fitting the spoopy vibes real good. If you can tell, 80% of this TBR is vibes. We have The Mystery of Black Hollow Lane by Julia Noble. This is another middle grade that looks real spoopy. I've heard some good things. I'm pretty sure Gavin's read it and enjoyed it. I'm really excited. We also have The Only Good Indians by Stephen Graham Jones. This is a horror. I don't know the plot. I've seen the most laughable reviews, but regarding the use of Indian in the title. Stephen Graham Jones is an Indigenous American author, so that is, it's gonna have some Indigenous themes. I read, what did I read? Moon Across the Snow by Wabgisha Grice, who is another Indigenous horror writer, and that was so good, so I'm hoping Stephen Graham Jones lends some similar vibes. I got a couple of things from him on this list. There's also more short horror audiobooks available from him that I might pick up too during the month if I get time. We have Now Entering Adamsville by Francesca Zappia. I'm not sure what I'm going to think about this. I've heard some mixed things, but it's witchy. She sees witches. No, not witchy, ghosty. She sees ghosts, but no one else believes her. And it's kind of contemporary, kind of witchy. Why did I say witchy? Ghosty. Kind of ghosty. It's got a beautiful Under the Dust Jacket color. So I am excited for this, but I'm nervous. I'm not sure if I'm gonna love it. Another middle grade, we have The Peculiar Incident of Shady Street by Lindsay Curry. Again, don't know that much about it. This is the first book. The second one is Scritch Scratch. Again, might continue on if I love it, but again, I have a lot of things to get through, so who the hell knows. But middle grade mystery, freaking love it. I love the like murder mystery ones, but I'm trying to get into more of the like creepy horror-y ones. Another audiobook I want to read is Catherine House by Elizabeth Thomas. This is a dark academia, super weird kind of thing. I'm not sure what I'm gonna think of it, but I feel like it's giving me the vibes, like dark academia, mysterious circumstances going on. I have here Missing Presumed Dead by Emma Bergquist. I know this is queer. I got it as part of my LGBTQ+ subscription. With Dahlia Adler, who I love, and this is ghosty. I think the main character can see ghosts and she's trying to help catch the ghost's murderer. I don't know, I'm excited. I've had this for a while. I'm really keen. We also have The 10th Girl by Sarah Farring. I think this is also classified as dark academia, but also a bit of horror. We follow a bunch of girls in an Argentinian school. And the 10th girl has died, I think. I don't know. Again, it's very spoopy looking. I'm real excited. Another one that I feel like just has the wintry, not wintry, like fall eerie vibes is Follow Me to Ground by Sue Rainsford. This is like short. It's a short. I've got it on audiobook. Apparently it's like they heal people with the dirt, can open up bodies or something. I don't know. Kayla from Books and Lala read it and I added it to my TBR like straight away. I also have Hex by Rebecca Denniston Knight. This is a PhD, like academia, but poisons and antidotes. And yeah, it just seems real like witchy, illicit relationships, dark academia. Yeah, I'm excited. So yeah, it was described as the secret history and Department of Speculation crossbred. I don't know, I'm excited for this. I've been putting it off, but I'm so excited, and it's short. There's an anthology I was hoping to listen to. This is Hex Life. It's a combination of witchy short stories. I was saving it. I might also try and get to My Best Friend's Exorcism by Grady Hendrix. It's as described. It's a horror. And yeah, I have it available from, it's on the Audible Plus subscription. So we've got that. Hoping to get to A Wicked Magic by Sasha Lawrence. I don't know that much about this other than like the cat and the kind of like antler trees. And I think there's Black Magic, Beware the Magic in the Black Book. This has pretty low reviews on Goodreads, but like I could love it. You never freaking know. It seems fun. One that I don't have yet but is on pre-order, Plain Bad Heroines by Emily Danforth. This is again dark academia, all girls school. To me, dark academia has real fall vibes, if you didn't get that. So there's a few dark academia on here that like are less magic-y, witchy, ghosty, but still have fall vibes for me. So they're on there. Don't know if I'll actually get to this one, but I'm excited. It's by Emily Danforth. and I've heard nothing but good reviews about it. Also from Audible Plus, I have The Girl from the Well by Rin Chapego. This is horror kind of based on The Ring, I think, or the stories that The Ring was based off. It's based off the same stories. It looks real spooky. It's short. I'm excited. We have Lobizona by Romina Garba. This has is a paranormal modern paranormal story. Our main character is Argentinian, and she's dealing with deportation and ICE, but also she's a werewolf. Like a lobizona is a werewolf. They're normally lobizono, and normally only men, but she's a lobizona, I think. Yeah, so normally there's lobizon, the 7th consecutive son, and normally the 7th consecutive daughter is a bruja, but our main character Manu is a lobizona, not a bruja. I'm excited. A short that I downloaded from onto my downloaded as an ebook. We have Prosper's Demon by KJ Parker. This is a Tor.com novella, and it looks suitably creepy. It's exorcism stuff. I'm excited. We also have The Restless Afterlife of Harriet Stoker by Lauren James. Don't know if I'm going to listen to this on audiobook or pick it up from the bookstore. It's been drawing my attention every time I go in, but I've not known whether I should commit or not. It's spooky season. I think I have to. We also have The Year of the Witching by Alexis Henderson. This is the author's black, and I think this is a very like dealing with deep south witchiness stuff, I think. But I am freaking excited. Everyone's been saying good things about this, and it's creepy, but I'm excited. I also hope to read The Once and Future Witches by Alex A. Harrow. This has its suffragettes but witches. That's all I know. It's chunky. We also have A Secret History of Witches by Louisa Morgan. This is a generational tale of witches covering Brittany in 1821 and World War II. It's, yeah, fully generational, I think, and witchy. God, I'm descriptive. I also want to read The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. I think everyone does at this point, by V. Schwab. This is a love story between a girl who made a deal with the devil to live forever, but no one will remember her, and the one boy who remembers her. Beautiful. I'm also hoping to read Piranesi, which is by Susanna Clark, which is a Pan's Labyrinth-y kind of thing. There's some deathy stuff involved, but I really don't know the plot of this. God, I'm terrible. I also definitely want to read A Deadly Education by Naomi Novik. I'm scared because this has super mixed reviews, but I think I'm gonna still love it. It's, again, dark academia, magic, but really metallic and dark is how I've heard it described. I'm excited. I would also love to get to Archive of the Forgotten by AJ Hackworth, which is the second book in the Hell's Library series. The first one was The Library of the Unwritten. Yeah, which I really loved. So I'm excited to get to this. It's on its way. It's pre-ordered, I think. Paige was gonna pre-order it for me. I think she's pre-ordered it for me. I also have Scapegraces by Hannah Abigail Clark. This is a witchy lesbian story, found family. I'm excited. I'm so excited for this. I also have as an ebook Night of the Mannequins by Stephen Graham Jones. This was the other Stephen Graham Jones I have on my TBR. And apparently this is super weird, but I don't want to spoil it. But Kayla from Books and Lala again read this and fucking loved it. So I'm excited. We also have Alatsway by Darcy Littlebadger. This has spirit raising, and she has a ghost dog, and it's dealing with a lot of like the dark emotional stuff about death. And I think, like, although it's not as spooky as a lot of these other stuff, I think it's gonna really like be fally and just have the right like autumnal emotions. So I'm excited. And I think it's going to be 5 stars. We also have Horrid by Katrina Leno. This is a like mysterious haunted housey kind of story, I think, from Katrina Leno, and I love this cover. And finally we have Prelude Full of Souls by Helene Dunbar, which is another deadish story. Again, I think Paige has ordered this one for me, but I am not 100% sure. Paige, let me know. If you haven't, remind me to order it because I'm excited for it. So those are all the books that I'm hoping to read, as many of these as possible in the month of October for Spooktober. Yeah, I don't know how many of these I'll actually get to, but we're gonna try and get to as many as humanly possible. Shall I count them? There is 41 things I've shown you today. It takes a miracle for me to read 40 things, and a lot of them would have to be quite short, which not all of these are. So I don't think I'm going to get to all of them. I'm not sure what will get left behind currently. We'll just see how we're kind of going and what I feel like day to day. Hopefully I don't get burnt out on spoopy things during the month, but I do have some romances on my iPad that I might pick up if I'm really struggling, like I need a little refresher before I dive back in. But yeah, that's all the spoopy books I want to read. There's a lot. It's a problem. I'm going to enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you soon with another one. Bye!